Well, good morning and welcome to Peace Church. Welcome to the beginning of our Advent season. We're so glad to have you here. Thank you to those of you who are joining us online. It's great to have you here with us. If you are new with us, we would love to get to know you better. So we have a couple ways that we can do that. We've got a Connect card, a physical copy of one that you can fill out in the gathering place. Otherwise, we have an online version that you can get to by scanning the QR code on the screen behind me. Otherwise, you can find that at mypeacechurch.com. We would love to connect with you and get to know you better. Whether you've been with us for a while or if you're new here, either way, thanks for coming. Let's take a moment and stand and greet one another before we begin in worship. Having a little technical difficulties, but it is Name Tag Sunday. So that means on your name tag, you should have written down a favorite Christmas carol. So if you haven't shared that already with someone around you, why don't you take a moment and share your favorite Christmas carol and why? I was buried beneath my shame. Who could carry that kind of weight? It was my tomb till I met you. I was breathing but not alive. All my failures I tried to hide. It was my doom till I met you. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, out of the darkness into your glorious day. You called my name and I ran out of that grave, So the next song that we're singing is called Make Room. And it's got this bridge that I want to take a second for us to talk about. And the bridge goes like this. It says, "Shake up the ground of all my tradition, break down the walls of all my religion, your way is better." And the first time we look at that bridge, we might wonder, like, what is that saying, right? Like, what does that really mean? Because tradition and religion are good things. They're beautiful things. When I think of tradition, I think about decorating the Christmas tree with my family every year and how we would always put on the same exact album, right? The same music. And we'd get out those same boxes and we'd put our ornaments on the tree, and how magical and beautiful that was. I think about on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day of making our homemade sugar cookies and cutting them out and using a recipe passed down from past generations and baking them and sitting at the table and frosting them, and if we're honest, eating them immediately